Welcome out there to Doc Ashton and the Canals Little Band Christmas Extravaganza 2020 COVID Corona. I wish you could see, but there's no one here except for a few of us. And we miss you all, but we really wanted to put a concert on this year because it's been an exceptional year. So the band got together and they all agreed to put themselves at risk and get in the room all together, this far apart, for one evening of Christmas music. So we don't have all the horns, but what we're lacking, we'll just play louder for. So, but anyway, all Christmas music this evening. And if you're out there, we thank you for listening to us. And if you're listening to it later, I hope you enjoy this. So we're going to have a lot of fun this evening. And here we go. Let's have some music. Okay, guys? I need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Boy, it certainly is weird. For those out there, my daughter is applauding. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that song always puts me in the mood for the holiday time. It's just, we were out shopping the other day for the band's gifts, actually. Oh, you guys do get something this year. Scrooge did come through. I had a moment the other night, and the ghosts of Christmas past came and visited me. But as we were out shopping and I heard that song, I'm like, oh, it does it every time. So we started off with that, and now we're going to bring Marty. This is Marty Limbaugh here. And one of the all-time classics, and it did last week, didn't it? It snowed. So here is Let It Snow, Let It Snow. Anytime.
3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. The fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
the lovely Marty Limbaugh. You do look festive and beautiful this evening.
Thank you.
Yes, that's why we have you. Well, the silence is deafening in here, but we know that someone out there likes it. So we're just going to carry on. I have some great Christmas stories this year. I hope my son isn't listening because he's going to be part of one. And if you are listening, Miles, here's to you a little later. And hi, Jackie. But first, we're going to play another tune here, kind of a classic. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. I wish you all had a program at home so you could tell what was coming, because you could help us out. But here we go. God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. One, two, 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. God rest you, merry gentlemen. All right. Now, this next tune, everybody has heard this, but probably hasn't heard. Well, if you've heard the Canals in the past few years, this is a tune that we did this in the middle of summer, didn't we? Right? Weren't we? Is this one where we were recording it?
Yes, MB Music.
Yeah, MB Music. Many. We have an album in the works. It's been in the works for 22 years. And we now have three tracks recorded. And this was one of them. It was hotter than heck in July. And we had done a couple of classic tunes, and we went, what are we going to do? Let's do a Christmas song. And we did Jingle Bells, and we came up with this rendition of it, and we hope that you like it. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
To the store in one horse open sleigh. All the things we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits rise. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleigh tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one horse open sleigh.
Do it again. One more. Large pepperoni. Here we go.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits rise. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleigh song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Ho ho! Ho ho! You sound like Egg McMahon back there. Hey-o! Hey-o! All right, this is the substitution song, guys.
Feliz Navidad.
Okay, this next song, those who remember Jose Feliciano, I just saw him on, it was an interview, I think it was on PBS. Was it Sunday morning? Is that what it was?
Uh-huh.
He looked good too, didn't he, Merle? Looked good. And he's still blind. Well, I mean, it's a fact. But this song was, when was this? Give me a date.
It's 50
70s.
years old. 50 years old.
1970, 50 years ago, he wrote this song. And he said he wanted to familiarize people with Spanish, with Christmas in the Spanish language. And he succeed, because this has been popular ever since. And we're going to do it for you, called Feliz Navidad. This was supposed to be at the end of our program, when we were going to do Merry Christmas in 22 different languages. But we moved it up a little bit here, because I couldn't wait to play it. So here it's Feliz Navidad. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's old wedding band days. Old wedding band days. All right, the truth on that song is we had a song picked, We Three Kings, that sounded like it was, everyone had a different chart. And we were going to play it instead of that. So we came up with a new song. So we had hardly even rehearsed that. So that's why I enjoyed that immensely. Now, we're going to move on. This is definitely one of my favorite Christmas songs. How about you, Marty?
Yeah.
What is your favorite Christmas song?
The first Noel.
The first Noel? We didn't even do that.
I know.
We could. I have an arrangement by that guy in here for the first Noel. You won't recognize it. It's the second. It's the second Noel.
Yeah.
It's the 23rd Noel. Noel, there's a joke. I have a joke.
Noel.
Yeah, I had a joke about that. Hey, where does Santa keep all of his money? In a snowbank. Yeah, thank you very much. Christmas jokes coming. This is a great song, and we're going to just let Marty kick this off. Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you this child that you deliver will soon deliver you? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? And when you kissed your little baby, you've kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great Oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know?
It still is one of my favorite songs. Sorry, beat first Noel. The angels did say, you know what, though? maybe for you, Marty, we'll just do it without any rehearsal because we've done that before.
Sing it out of the hymnal.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. For those who don't know Kenny, let's see, which one of these guys would be Kenny Flores? You're not Kenny. You're not Kenny. You're not Kenny, but I'm getting warm. Am I getting warmer? I see. Whoa, yeah, it's Kenny. Only Kenny blings his stuff out here. He's got this stuff. Get up there so they can see what's your shirt. What is that?
Mary Stiffness.
Wow. That's, yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you brought that with us. Okay. Anyway, we're going to feature Kenny for about, 6 bars. So enjoy your 6 bars, Kenny. And then we're going to come here and we're going to bring the house down with a little Go Tell It on the Mountain. That is correct, right, gentlemen? Yes. Boom, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. I'm liking it. It's like Steely Dan. Here we go. Go. guys.
People are glad you have your jacket on,
No. Oh, did they notice? Did you notice my? This sits in my closet all by itself all year. All the other jackets are afraid to touch it. They segregate. They go, except for I have the green mate, and they snuggle up with each other. No, they spend some time together, and it's so happy to be out of the closet. Ooh, didn't. Hold it, it's 2020. I was glad to liberate it. We're doing. Okay, so this is a Karen Carpenter's. It's a, the group was Richard Carpenter. He was the main guy. He had a lisp. And he was a great keyboard player. But he was good. But anyway, this is one of my favorite Carpenter tunes besides. Oh, can you play it? Close. Come on, Tom. Close to you. Give me a little close to you. Close to you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Anyway, this is one of my favorite Carpenter tunes, and it's called Merry Christmas, Darling.
Greeting cards have all been sent. The Christmas rush is through, but I still have one wish to make, a special one for you. Merry Christmas, we're apart, that's true, but I've been dreaming in my dreams I'm Christmasing with you. Holidays are joyful, there's always something new. But every day's a holiday when I'm near to you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it every day. The logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. The lights on my tree, I wish you could see. I wish it every day. The logs on the fire fill me with desire to see you and to say that I wish you Merry Christmas, Happy New Year too. I've just one wish on this Christmas Eve. I wish I were with you. I wish I were with you.
Very lovely, Marty.
That's a good COVID song, isn't it?
Yes. So, first of all, third of all, because we have about a quarter of the way through, I want to thank St. James for letting us do this concert here this evening. We're in the beautiful sanctuary of St. James, as you can tell by looking at it this way, and it looks really good looking out at the stained glass windows at night. It's just sad that it's barren in here, but in a few months, I'm sure we'll be back to normal. It's just a sign of the times for this year, but we're glad to at least be with you this evening somehow. But yes, I do want to say thank St. James, Pastor Randy Robinson, and Pastor Greg Boylan for letting us be here. I'm sorry I didn't start with a prayer, but we'll probably end with one. So it's a thought. And then I want to also thank WITY, who's made it possible. Yes. For helping us with this streaming, because it may or may not have happened, and it's certainly happening a lot better than if I would have been in charge of it, that's for sure. So thank you, WITY. And this will, if you're missing this, but I know you're not, but if you want to see it again, you can actually pull it up again. But if you want to listen to it on the radio, it will be Wednesday at 6. It'll be 6:05 or 6:05 on Wednesday on WITY. And will it be on the website too. And it's FM 99 what? 99.5 on your dial. So, yep. So AM, FM, you can't miss us wherever you're at. And listen Wednesday night, because it'll be fun then. They will edit out what I'm saying, probably, because they have a habit of doing that every year. And because I listen for the very witty things that I usually tell the audience, and they're never there. So, because I never said them. But anyway, thanks to WITY, and thanks to you to St. James. The other thing that we normally do, and I would have already have mentioned, is we normally have gold buckets here, and we ask if you can donate something to our St. James Food Pantry, that we would take up a collection, but we're not doing that this year. But I will ask you, because the food pantry still goes on, and we did give away food this week while the Toys for Tots thing was happening with the Marines. And thanks to the St. James people for doing that. But if you would like to contribute to our food pantry, we would love to have any donation. Just put it in an envelope, 504 North Vermilion, St. James United Methodist Church, and earmark it for food pantry, otherwise it goes to me. So don't do that. Just make sure it goes to the food pantry. And we thank you in advance if you bother to do that. I would certainly appreciate that, and I'm sure the rest of the church would also. So thank you for those moments, and we won't take any more of your time. We're going to play actually one of the other prettiest songs that I know. This is a song that we do every year with the big band, and the band loves this so much that we decided we'd try it with the little band, and see how this works, because it featured the lovely Mr. Mark Lindvall on a strange-looking horn called the flugobenus horn. And it's for people who have a lot of spit, for musicians, because the bigger horn collects more spit. And you'll see him empty it several times, which is really a gross habit to do, but it's one of those things. Yeah, thank you. Show your good side. But none of that was true. But anyway, the tune is "O Holy Night," and we hope you like this. We certainly do. there's no need now. We just could leave right now. We'll put that horn away. Oh my, that was pretty. And again, I'm sorry that you people aren't here. That it just sounds so nice in here to hear that song. Wow. And usually there's so much going on with the big band that we don't get to hear that. Okay? And it is, oh yeah, that was awesome. We, the members of the band, have voted that we're getting rid of the rest of the big band, and we're just going to keep it like that. And you know what? It's going to save a lot of headache next year. So we're going to phone them in. We're going to do a Zoom concert next year with the rest of the band. Oh, holy night. Okay, well now for something, yes. This is, yeah, wake up. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. Now this is a fun song. I looked it up and had been listening for a day and a half to this tune. You're right. It's great. And when he does it, it's really cool. A Chuck Berry tune.
Ready, boss? Get it, Nelson.
Ho, ho. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Hey, Mark.
Hey, yeah.
What do you get when you eat Christmas decorations?
I don't know, Doc. What do you get when you eat Christmas decorations?
Tinselitis. Oh, come on. I was like, hey, drummer. Tinselitis. Boom. Wow, we got to rehearse this a little better. Wow, you talk about a pregnant pause. I'll tell you. Yeah. Hey, Mark, how does a sheep say Merry Christmas? No. You know what? That's funnier than this. What was that? How does a sheep say Merry Christmas? No. Feliz Navidad. You're right. Yours is funnier. Mary had a little lamb. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. We're going to do it. We're doing Sleigh Ride, aren't we? Yep. Leroy Anderson. This is, we're doing this in honor of the Muni Band, who had to cancel this year also. So we're covering the Muni Band, the Wabash River Band, we're doing the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, the Bolshoi Ballet, Ballet Folklorico de Mexico. You didn't think I knew all those, did you? Right? And we're going to cover them all by covering this song, one of the holiday favorites, Sleigh Ride. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but I didn't think I'd ever live to see the day that Doc Ashton and the Root Canals would be playing, at least the combo group, Sleigh Ride. So, we did it. We will do it for you. Yeah, if you want to make a comment and make a request, someone will read it and they'll tell us. We probably won't do it, but we'll take the request. No, all kidding aside. I have a book here with 2,000 Christmas songs. I went out and got every Christmas song and put it in this book. So if you send it in, and if we already did it, we'll just do it again. So let us know what you want to hear. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Bill.
What does the gingerbread man put on his bed?
I don't know. What does a gingerbread man put on his bed?
Cookie sheets. They are good.
Put on his 425 to 20.
Hang on, Miss Marty. Here, are you making the announcements here?
Moving things along.
Yeah, well, we're not moving if I don't find it. That's. And besides, I have become okay. You're ready. I'm becoming undone. You okay? Everybody ready? You good, Tom? Okay, kick it off, Marty.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming.
Let's go.
Well, he's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus.
When Joseph came back to the manger, he went out. They didn't have 7-Elevens back then, but he had to go to town, get a couple loaves of bread, some dates, some figs, and things like that. Needed a couple things to come back. And he came back, and this is one of the first things that he said when he came back in the room and saw the little baby. He said, "What child is this?" And that's what we're going to play. He goes, yeah, see, you like that? That's historically and biblically accurate. So, no? Oh, Randy's not watching, I'm sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you. Yeah. That's jazz. That is jazz. Arranged by Joe Hasper. Hey, if you're watching, Joe, what'd you think of that? Because I think we're going to do another Joe Hasper right here, don't we? At least it's in my book. Am I right? Okay. We'll see if you can recognize this one. Probably a holiday favorite. Mark, you have the solo. One solo, and we're done. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, Mr. Hasper.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Reminds you of a song named Killer Joe. So I already said thank you to St. James for letting this happen this evening. We certainly do appreciate that. There will be Christmas Eve service at St. James, 7 o'clock, over these same channels. If you'd like to tune in and see it, it'll probably be the most wonderful time of the year again. But it'll be an empty sanctuary except for the pastor and a couple music people. But we'd love to have you join us. And so thank you again for that. We certainly do appreciate it. Okay, the next tune, we're going to feature our lovely, lovely Merle Stanford here. Oh, no wonder why. I had the wrong horn all the time. On a tune that the big band did several years ago, and we haven't done for a couple, and it's called Little Drummer Boy, featuring our little Merle Stanford. I didn't think you would mind being little tonight. Do you mind? Little Merle. Is there a big Merle somewhere? Well, yeah, we don't want to know. Okay. And remember, the breaks are for the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anyway, as I said, if you would like to send in a donation to our food pantry, we would love to have it. We thank you very much. And we certainly do appreciate it. The food pantry does a lot of wonderful work all throughout the year, feeding hundreds of families every month, which over 1,000 people are impacted each time. It's a wonderful thing. So we certainly do appreciate the support from the community, and we thank you very much in advance for that. And thank you, Pastor Randy and Pastor Greg, for allowing us to be in here this evening. I hope we didn't mess the place up too much. We didn't break any windows or anything yet. But I feel a sonic boom coming because this next song is a real treasure. Are we on?
Yeah, Mark's trying to get it on the website.
Oh, Mark is up in the balcony. And we need him for this song because it's a husband and wife duet. And it's Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, done by originally Brenda Lee and then Leanne Rhymes. How old is Leanne Rhymes now? 60?
Exactly. She's like,
Yeah, she and Debbie Boone.
she's like 40.
Anyway, we're going to feature Marty on this when we get our own Mark Limbaugh down. You want us to pray? Dear Lord, please connect the website. That'd be awesome all of a sudden. Shh. Or maybe it wouldn't be awesome. I don't know. Another lesson, be careful what you ask for, folks. You must be very specific with the Lord. He answers our prayers and does provide. So anyway.
Any more jokes?
Yeah, I have more jokes. Let's see, what do we have here?
Okay, he's coming.
Hey, Dave. Hold on, here. Hey, if an orchestra plays outside during a thunderstorm, who is likely to be struck by lightning?
I don't know. The conductor.
Look, you got it. Oh, you're a good crowd. Hey, Marty, you know how you make a bandstand?
No, how do you make a bandstand?
Take away their chairs. Oh! Hey, here's the best one. What type of phone plays the best music?
Type of phone?
A saxophone! What? You didn't laugh at that? You get it? Saxophone? Phone?
It'll come to me later on.
Yeah, much. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Go, Marty, go. Oh, no, 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 no. Jingle, oh, Joe again. Jingle Bell Rock. Are you ready?
Sure.
Put that away. Cover it up. You know, Marty, that didn't work. Oh, you got it? Ready?
This one comes to the roadmap. Where does this one go? This goes nowhere.
This one you have, Doc?
Yeah, I'll do this one.
One time.
One time through, I'll take the solo. Okay?
Okay, 1 second.
You want it? Hey, you want this one?
I don't.
You sure?
I'm just enjoying chugging along here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh! I think we should change the name of the band to Mark and the Christmas Tones. Mark and Marty and the Elves.
There you go. It would be Mark and the Dolls.
And the elves on the shelves. What do you think?
How about Doc and the Mistletoe?
Doc and the Mistletoe? Ooh. Ooh, that sounds naughty to me. That sounds very naughty. Is the next one silent?
It is.
Don't you play? What? Oh.
That's right.
All right, the next tune is going to feature our most talented keyboard player. Hey, Scarlett. The stand is backwards, but that's okay. I did it wrong. And this is a Vince Guaraldi tune that has been famous and played a million times, but not like we're going to play it this evening, because we are going to play yeah. Well, if any of you have lived through the 60s and avant-garde jazz, this is probably up that Ornette Coleman. Yeah. And here we go. Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah. Linus and Lucy or Lucy and Linus? Why would Linus come first?
Linus and Lucy.
He was older.
Yeah, but girls first. Okay, this next tune is Silent Night. And this is if you have ever listened to Chicago, the Chicago Christmas album, this is their version of Silent Night, featuring our own Chicago horn section. At least we're in the right state, right? Lee. You have to be that. Yeah, James Pankow. You're going to be, you got to do some running around, buddy. I don't have to do anything. The sax guy just stands still. So, ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that we had Silent Night, and he has been born, the angels came, and they sang this song. If I can find it. Next one here. Ready, gentlemen and ladies? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was waiting for someone. I was waiting. That was wisely chosen. Okay. Hey, Mark, what did the stamp say to the Christmas card?
Boy, I hope I see you later. I don't know.
Yeah, stick with me and we'll go places. Well, you're a better writer than this guy was. Looks aren't everything. Okay. Well, we've had a wonderful evening, and we want to thank you all for joining us online. And we're going to wrap this up with we wish you a Merry Christmas. What? And it is the other, right? It's in the book. I was going to say. It's in the...
It's the Hasper,
right? No, not the Hasper one. This one. Remember, we switched it out because you said you didn't want to play it in 3/4.
Yes.
Good luck editing this before Wednesday night. But anyway, we want to thank you all. If you're still out there, thank you very much. Remember St. James Food Pantry if you can. And have a very, very Merry Christmas. And I hope you get your shopping done. Be safe out there. It's been a trying year. I hope you had a little bit of fun with us. We certainly had. And we look forward to 2021 actually having an audience with real live people. I was going to have cutouts out here, but I brought my family instead. You can't see them, but 2 cutouts are out there, and they're kind of a cut up. But they're masked, and we certainly do appreciate that. So thank you very much, Star and Scarlet and Scarlet and Star. Notice it's an S thing. So, and I want to say hi to all my cats at home, Hank and Ross, Crybaby and Miss and Bilbo. Well, they're listening, probably. So here we go. We wish you a Merry Christmas. It's Latin rock. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll work. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas!